Today we are going to list 3 popular games that died. If you won't mind, like and subscribe for more content like this. Meep City. Why it became popular, released in 2016 and inspired by games like Club Penguin, allowed players to adopt meeps, pets, decorate houses, fish, roleplay, and socialize. It was one of the first Roblox games to regularly reach over 100,000 concurrent players. Why it declined? The game became known more for social hangouts than gameplay progression. Players eventually ran out of things to do after customizing homes and collecting items. In 2022, party features were temporarily removed after reports of inappropriate player behavior in some servers. Newer roleplay games offered more content, updates, and customization options. The developers' update pace slowed compared to competitors. Current status Meep City still has players, but it is nowhere near the massive popularity it had during its peak years. The rise and fall of Piggy on Roblox. Introduction. Few games in Roblox history have experienced a rise as dramatic as Piggy. At its peak, Piggy was one of the most played games on the platform, attracting millions of players and becoming a cultural phenomenon among Roblox fans. Created by Minitoon, the game transformed a simple horror survival concept into a massive franchise with a dedicated fan base, merchandise, lore videos, and countless fan creations. However, like many viral games, Piggy eventually saw a decline in popularity. While it remains respected and still has an active community, it no longer dominates Roblox the way it once did. The story of Piggy's rise and fall is a fascinating example of how trends evolve in online gaming. The rise of Piggy Humble Beginnings. Piggy was released in January 2020 by Minitoon. The game was heavily inspired by the indie horror game Granny, combined with characters inspired by Peppa Pig. While the idea sounded unusual, it turned out to be a perfect combination. Players were trapped inside maps and had to solve puzzles while avoiding a hostile pig character controlled either by AI or another player. The gameplay was simple enough for younger audiences, but tense enough to keep older players interested. At first, Piggy gained attention mainly through word of mouth. Roblox players enjoyed the mix of puzzle solving, teamwork, and suspense. The perfect timing. Piggy's growth exploded during 2020. Several factors contributed. 1. The COVID-19 pandemic. During lockdowns, millions of children and teenagers spent more time online. Roblox saw huge increases in player activity, and Piggy benefited tremendously from this surge. 2. YouTube popularity. Many Roblox YouTubers began creating Piggy content. Channels posted gameplay videos, theory videos, secret ending guides, character analyses, lore explanations. These videos generated millions of views and introduced Piggy to audiences worldwide. The game's mysterious story encouraged discussion, which helped content creators continuously produce new videos. 3. Frequent updates. Minitoon consistently released new chapters. Each chapter added new maps, new characters, new story developments, new puzzles. Players eagerly awaited every update. The anticipation kept the community active and engaged. A unique story, one reason. Piggy stood out from many Roblox games was its surprisingly deep lore. Most Roblox games focused mainly on gameplay. Piggy introduced a mysterious infection storyline involving scientists, experiments, survivors, infected characters, hidden organizations. Players began theorizing about every detail. Questions such as, what caused the infection? Who could be trusted? What would happen next? Kept fans invested for years. The game evolved from a simple survival title into a story-driven experience. Peak popularity. By mid-2020 and into 2021, Piggy became one of Roblox's biggest games. Its achievements included billions of visits, massive concurrent player counts, merchandise sales, fan animations, fan games, fan art communities. At its peak, Piggy was everywhere on Roblox,